Not have it done
Same,
yet.
none. I haven't bought one thing.
I need that procrastination market.
Yeah.
We should all go together.
Yes, let's
Grab
go
a
together.
Let's do it.
cup of cocoa and go to the procrastination
You're doing
market.
your part by delivering Winter Wonderland for us.
A winter wonderland, and I can almost virtually assure a white Christmas.
Okay.
For Buffalo, at least.
That's good news.
And there's even another event that we're going to be following, I think, for later in the week. So Santa's keeping me busy.
Yes, he is.
But yeah, we'll put us in the spirit just a little bit, but we'll also keep those snow blowers going in many spots. I thought it's important, in addition to talking about the reasoning why this is not going to be like Snowvember 2.0, that it's also important to lay out a timeline of when you can expect, where you live, some of those flakes to fly. In Metro Buffalo, I think it's late tonight after 8 or 9 o'clock. So if you want to step out the next couple hours, grab some dinner outside of a little light rain, you're just fine. But it's later tonight that the snow will start to fly, and it will fly in some shape, form, or fashion, I believe, through dinner time on Saturday. In the South Towns, it's primarily for Saturday afternoon into Sunday morning. In the southern tier, it's primarily the bulk of Sunday into Monday, and that's why those winter storm warnings are a little bit further out in time. As far as projected snowfall goes, through Saturday night at 11:30, a key time, as there'll be a lot of people at Orchard Park. Look at where the band lines up here from Blaisdell, Orchard Park to Elma. I mean, we could be looking at 12 to 20 inches of snow, while Buffalo and areas off into the north towns don't see very much at all through that time. So we'll be watching this because, of course, just a few miles always makes all the difference in the world as to how much snow you see. Band placement will be following that every step of the way. Bill is taking on the Dolphins again with some pretty rugged conditions, especially towards the end of the game, as snow intensities are likely to pick up. And again, the snow is going to start to fly here in Metro Buffalo probably after 8 o'clock, and will start to pick up. But again, it should be in check. As far as those weather alerts are concerned, lake effect snow warnings starting at 7 o'clock here in Erie County. They carry through 1 p.m. and pretty much everybody has that time frame, with the exception of Genesee County, where the band will be so much further to the south that by Sunday at 1 o'clock, the warning will be allowed to expire. Right now, it's just cloudy again with a little bit of light rain in Buffalo. We're at 37 degrees. This large lumbering area of low pressure, as it moves off to the north, is what's going to allow for that colder air to start funneling in and for the lake bands to start. Nothing much right now, but by the time we go towards 9 o'clock, there it is, the band making its way through in some shape, form, or fashion. Again, it's oscillating. It's not staying in one place. And that's key, because it doesn't allow for many spots like last time to pick up on as much snow. Note the band into Buffalo around 9 o'clock in the morning, starting to settle off to the south just after dinner time, into the South Towns, and then ultimately into southern Erie County. Let's have a check at what's happening in terms of that Super 7-day forecast. Again, calling for the lake snow to start firing up for later tonight. It will be a snowy game on Saturday night. Sunday, the lake snow primarily south. Still south on Monday, but more so into the southern tier. Even a few flurries early Tuesday. Maybe a little break Wednesday. Then things get interesting towards the end of next week. And this could be, instead of a local snow event, this could be a larger kind of scale event impacting a good chunk of the Northeast. And that's key because it's getting into that travel time for the season. So lots to follow.
We know you'll keep your eyes on that.
Certainly keeping you busy.
I'm making a list and checking it twice.
You always do. All right.
Thank you, Josh.